How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Hell yeah. So you're a multifaceted artist, you'd say?
Yeah.
And where was it? Do you remember where we met?
Uh,
Or was it just on the internet so far?
so far, just
Mainly.
I think we went to an audition actually.
Okay. Okay, because I personally, I forgot because it's been so long.
Yeah.
It's been roughly a year? Almost
Almost
a year, I think.
Yeah.
So what is it in the DMV that you enjoy the most? Like, what is it that gets you up in the morning?
Honestly, the environment, just being around, like it's just so much going on, like every day. Like you go online, there's always an event going on. It's just something to like just get into. It's like there's like no reason you could be bored. Like there's just always
That's
something.
a good point. Yeah.
So,
yeah. If you're bored in the DMV, you're probably doing it wrong.
Yeah, most definitely.
Do you follow DC events now?
Honestly, nah. I usually like Eventbrite.
Eventbrite. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm online.
That's a good way to do it. I wish I was sponsored by Eventbrite. I could be like, oh, good place for a segue. No,
Right.
that'd be like 5 seconds to do a podcast. That'd be a crazy place for an ad.
Yeah.
I have no ad. My ads are only for Tkast or for thewink.com because the only sponsors are the Wink.
Right.
So what is it that keeps you going? Like, what is it that you wake up and is it music? Is it content creating? Is it acting and modeling?
Honestly, it's just more content creating.
Content creating. Okay.
So like every time, like it's just weird because it just happens. Like I'm just always in a creative like space. So like a creative moment. So it's like when I'm in that moment, I have to take advantage of it.
Okay.
So I gotta get up, I gotta do it. Because if I don't do it, it's never gonna get done.
Huh. Okay. Who do you follow? Anybody on YouTube?
Not
like
on YouTube,
specifically?
really. Really more of like a lot of my inspirations, like they kind of vary. Like people that I follow.
Okay.
So it pretty much varies.
Who's one of someone that you get inspiration from?
One of my biggest inspirations, his name is Wyatt Manga.
Manga, okay.
Yeah, so he's one of the reasons why I started getting into like creating my own comic book was just like watching him make his. So it's like I had the creative idea for it, obviously watching like TV and stuff. It's like,
okay,
damn, that'd be kind of dope to have my own TV show, like animated.
Oh, an animated TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you make comic books like you're like animating?
I do both. So
wow.
I actually draw it out, like storyboard everything, like physical pages and everything. I actually just finished. I'm still working on book 1, but I finished the first 5 chapters. But I released 3 of them online, so it's like free reading.
Okay. Damn. So you're writing a book, and you also are animating or working towards animating a TV show.
Yeah. So
that's
I'm like
crazy.
Doing like key scenes here and there, like just trying to get in the habit of doing it.
Okay.
Seems like it's definitely will take a while. I mean, like even doing like a 3-second clip probably takes me like an hour.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you go to school for any kind of artistry or anything? No.
Nah.
Do you go to school in general?
Nah, not anymore. I did, but honestly, it's just kind of pointless for me.
Okay. How old are you?
28 now.
28. Okay.
Just turned 28. So yeah.
Hell yeah! Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
Or belated.
Yeah.
So what were you studying?
So I actually went into school doing graphic design.
Graphic design.
So I was looking into it.
Okay. That makes sense.
But then like the more I started like doing it outside of school, I kind of realized it's like, well, what's the point? Like I'm already doing it myself, and I'm just wasting time here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like everything else, I'm doing like math and English. That has nothing to do with art right now. Like,
fair enough. Yeah. I mean, when I was in school and I cheated mainly through high school just to get through because I did not care at all. But the classes that I was able to like make videos and like turn on a class project because it was a video, they're like, why are you so good at this? And obviously I went to a film school, so I didn't go like a genuine like an actual like a college.
Yeah.
Like Full Sail is kind of like just a boot camp for filmmakers, or artists in general. But yeah, I mean, I'm not very good at school. I do not care.
Same. I couldn't do it.
My sister's a teacher, so I definitely support schools in general, but I'm not. I wouldn't call myself educated.
Same. I mean, like anybody that goes to school, I give full credit to. Especially like if you're there for 9 years, I give you full credit because I couldn't even get through it.
Yeah, I mean,
so anyone that gets through it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Like the girl I'm dating is an anesthesiologist. Like she's a doctor.
She's
That's
at school for years.
that's a lot of education.
Yeah.
And schooling.
It'll pay off though.
Yeah. I mean, she works at a hospital, but she's rotating. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here in my room podcasting. but hopefully eventually, like one of the things, something I'm gonna do with it. But what is it that you like about the DMV other than you just getting around and being social?
Honestly, it's just more like the people that I met so far kind of just made it like worth it,
Okay.
So everyone here is like completely.
The people you've made.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like everyone's just cool. Like everyone's like doing their own thing, but it's like everyone's like always into one thing. It's like almost everybody I met like legit in the model group chat.
Yeah. Okay. True.
So then I'm like,
shout out to the DC. What group chat is it that you're in? Are we in the same one?
Yeah, the male model group chat.
The DC male models.
Yeah.
Local / out of state.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a great place to be.
No, it is. It's crazy. So when I first got, it's crazy. So when I got here, I honestly never thought about modeling.
Okay.
So like, I used to joke around like probably like years ago. Girl I used to date, I used to tell her all the time, I'm about to be a Calvin Klein model. I should do it.
Hell yeah.
Just joking around. Like, I don't really think I'd be a model. Then I get out here, and first night I go out, because I'm like, all right, maybe I need to start meeting like other artists.
Okay.
So first night I go out, I meet, his name is Matt. So I met him he's in the group chat. So I met him. He's like, yeah, it's not really much out here that I do, but I put you in a group chat. You can meet people, see what everybody else is doing kind of thing. So I'm like, all right, started doing it. Then I saw like a bunch of auditions.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, yo, just go to one. I'm like, do I really want to go to an audition though? Like, do I really want to do that? I'm like, you know what? Whatever, I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Don't even know what could happen.
Exactly.
Somehow I made it past. So I made it in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess we're here. So something new I'm about to start doing.
Okay. And do you like it?
Honestly, yeah. I actually do.
Does it make you nervous? Do you get anxiety or anything?
So I do, up to one point.
Okay.
So like when I get past, like when I'm doing the audition, the tryout, I'm like anxious. I'm like, do I got it?
Mm-hmm.
Then once I get past it, I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay.
It's nothing now.
Okay. Does it help?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I usually say it to myself over and over. You got it. And like pace myself. It's like I watch whoever's in front of me.
Okay.
I watch how they do it, pay attention. I'm just like, okay, do it the same exact way.
Okay.
So that's like the best way I could go about it.
Interesting. What if they don't get picked, but you do, but you copy them? Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just look at it like, maybe like the way they look at it, like maybe it's like, okay, maybe he has a face for it, but I need like this specific kind of face, depending on like how some people do look good in like a suit. Some people it's kind of like, I could see it, but kind of aiming for this kind of look instead.
Okay. Do you know, how do you combat anxiety?
Honestly, I really don't. I just like, I just push right through it.
Push through it?
Yeah.
Okay. What helps you push through it?
I'm there. Like if I'm already doing it, like I'm already there. It's like no point to turn back now. Like,
okay.
You're just gonna have to do it.
Okay.
So I feel like if I turn back, I just quit.
Like fight or flight.
Yeah.
Like I'm here. I might as well just go.
Yeah. Like
how do you get there? Like when you're at home and you're like, oh man, I shouldn't go. Like what pushes you out the door?
Opportunities. You never know what can happen after that. Like where it can lead you. It might lead you into another, venture that you never thought of, but it can escalate your career further than what you thought it would be. So I always you gotta take the risk, really.
Okay.
So.
And which audition was this? The recent DC Fashion Week or?
The one I did the first time was for the Miguel Wilson show.
Oh, in Baltimore?
That one was in National Harbor.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah.
So that was like one of the first ones I did one before that, but I didn't get into it. So that one I actually got into. So I'm like, all right. Once I actually got through it, I was like, well, I'm here now, so it can't go. It's nothing else to go wrong at this point.
That's true. Yeah. And do you feel like you are more comfortable around people that that you've like, do you feel more comfortable around models, or do you like because you are now a model?
Honestly, I feel comfortable around. I would say yes and no, because like they're models, but what they want to do outside of that is completely different.
Okay.
So it's like, they're doing the modeling thing because it's like, we're gonna do it. It might be like the stepping stone they need to like get where they want to be.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. So like, you sit there, you're conversating. It just becomes more natural. It becomes more like relaxing.
That's good.
It's like, okay, but you're no different from me. You have the same plan I have. We just gotta take different steps at this point. But
right. So like communicating while you're there.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's what kind of makes it more like friendlier.
Yeah. The
cool.
Community.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Have you met anyone from the DC group chat like outside of a fashion show?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like, have you like bumped into them at a bar or anything?
Honestly, I haven't bumped into them, but like we like, hey, you going out tonight? Yeah, I'm going out. Like, all right, cool, I'll meet you out, kind of thing. So, like,
'cause I feel like it'd be cool if a bunch of people got like a table somewhere, and like, cause that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And then we just like film, like, cause then the group chat would actually take off probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to initiate that because no one knows me.
I thought about that. It's right. I thought about that too. I was like, everybody's in here. We don't really know, and like we don't know each other outside of like.
Yeah, like or like someone like should like throw a party.
Yeah,
and, like
something
just for the group chat. Obviously, like
dope.
Obviously bring a friend, probably.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that'd be really interesting.
I agree.
So I mean, I was saying we should do a shot every time we do every time we cuss. Do a cuss. Wow, do a shot every time we cuss. But we don't. It doesn't seem like we're gonna be cussing that much.
You never know.
Okay. Should I get the shots? The glass guy.
Yeah. It just happens randomly. We make conversation, it just slips out. Like, all
It's kind of fun. It's tap the. Perfect. Oh. Did I lie? One more time. But to the front of it, not like
Oh, like this one.
Perfect. I think. Oh,
right.
Man, it's not plugged in.
All right.
It's this guy. Okay.
It's that one. All right. I was wondering. I was like,
So what is it that that caused you to want to do a podcast?
honestly, I always feel like it'd be like these little Q&As.
Okay.
I was like, I want to do one.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what I'm doing. Like, I'm watching podcasts. I'm like, damn.
Do you listen to podcasts?
Some of them I actually like sit and listen to.
Which podcasts do you like?
Oh, I usually watch like Drink Champs.
Drink Champs.
Yeah, so I watch that.
Mm-hmm.
The Breakfast Club I used to.
But it's like a radio. Isn't that just a radio show?
They do both.
Or do they call it a podcast?
Yeah, I mean they have both. Like they do it over the radio, then they have like it on YouTube. You can watch it.
Good point.
So
The breakfast. That's what with 6ix9ine did that.
Did that whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
so,
6ix9ine has the most popular one, I think.
Yeah. Where he broke like the YouTube scale or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, man, I'm like the most famous. No, you can't touch me. I'm the king of New York. Surprisingly, dude, still doing pretty good.
Is
for a whatever, you know.
I honestly paid no mind. I haven't heard or seen anything from that guy.
I'd say he like was one of the first people to get like publicly like canceled for life decisions.
Yeah.
And, I mean, shit. If you found out that somebody was, if you found out that an actor was acting, and you were like, oh shit, that I can't believe I didn't know that you were acting because you were an actor.
Right.
That's just like, I mean, that's what it felt like for a long time. Is he was a clown. 6ix9ine was a clown, but like also, yeah.
Yeah, like when his music first came out, I was like, oh, it's actually not bad. His music actually kind of good. I liked it for a little bit. Then, you know, he started trolling everybody. I'm like, damn, he's
the hardest part about doing things that you love is getting people to look at it. Like,
yeah.
if you make art and no one's looking at it, and then you go run around with it, and then you just make a fool of yourself trying to show it off, and then people are like, oh my god, look at this fool showing off his art. At least people are looking at your art, you know. So like,
true.
The troll part sucks. I think trolling is fun, and right up until you can't handle it.
Yeah.
Not you, but the person doing it. If you decide like, oh, I don't like this anymore because people are upset, then you're not doing it for the right reason, because that's what trolling is for. Yeah. So I don't like trolling people because I don't like when people get mad.
No, I agree. I mean, I tried it. I'm like, I can't do it. It's just not me.
I mean, like it's fun until people get mad.
Yeah.
It's like, I like, you know, street interviews. Like bringing my camera out to the street and like interviewing people. Especially when they're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? But then later on, people will on the internet will be like, oh my god, you're an asshole. Like, yeah, I know.
Right.
But it's funny.
Like,
kind of.
It do. I usually see them on like TikTok videos. That's actually kind of funny though. Like the responses, just like.
Yeah, I mean, I saw this guy was on the street, and this girl came up to me and he's like, what do you hate about guys? And then she says, I hate it when guys stop you on the street when you're trying to pee and ask you, can I ask you a question? And he's like, oh, fucking okay, true. Like, basically just roasting him.
Yeah.
Like, I hate you for asking me. I'm trying to go pee. But what's your, you know, what platform do you watch?
Honestly, it's so weird because like I'm tech savvy, but I'm not tech savvy.
Okay.
So like I only use like Instagram or TikTok.
You only use TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok and Instagram are the only two I use. Facebook, terrible at it. Twitter, don't ask me shit about it.
Yeah, Facebook.
Snapchat, forget it. Reddit, kind of, but I go in there like looking for like if I'm looking for stuff.
Okay.
Because like they have like the connects on there for everything.
Yeah, that's like the headquarters of the memes.
Yeah,
that's where they originate, and then they go from Reddit to other platforms. But Facebook sucks.
Oh yeah, no.
Facebook's no fun.
I don't use that.
I've never been good at Facebook. And in college, I was like, it was kind of fun in college because there was no Instagram yet.
Yeah.
But then when Instagram came out, people started ditching Facebook pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Which is probably why they bought it.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, but I don't even use it.
Are you on X?
Nah. I mean, I have one, but I don't use it. Like, I'll go on there just to like.
That's. I mean, you have it. Technically, you use it. You just don't post.
I mean, it's just kind of like troll myself a little bit.
Yeah, and that's what it's for.
Like go on there.
Yeah. So what's your least favorite thing about X?
Now that he's adding these subscriptions, like gotta pay $1 a month now.
Yeah,
or something
pay
like
$1.
Like,
are you gonna pay $1?
No.
You're not gonna pay $1?
No.
But
I don't use it like that, so like,
right. So
I could go without it.
Okay.
Like so once he starts doing it,
yeah,
I'm good.
So you think once you have to pay $1, you're not gonna use X anymore?
No.
Or pay for whatever?
No.
Okay, interesting. What if you can't get your favorite person's tweets? $1 a year?
I think I'll pass on the tweets. I mean, they might post it somewhere else. Who knows? Somebody might screenshot it.
Somebody probably will. Yeah. Let's see. What about Instagram? Do you have a subscription on Instagram?
Not yet.
No.
I'm gonna wait till I build a little bit more. Cause I feel like if I verify myself now, it's kind of like.
I hope I never get verified.
No.
Imagine if Drake was not verified as Champagne Poppy. People would be like, "This is the dopest fake account ever."
You would know it was him.
Yeah, like, you wouldn't know if like, and he would probably prefer that because then he could be a little bit more real. Like the people on Instagram that aren't verified are a little bit more unhinged.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what it's for. Unless Twitter's a little better, but if you get verified on Twitter, you're fucked. Because you can just pay what, $15 a month?
Yeah.
So what? Thanks. Cool. Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Instagram is the same thing. Like you can pay like $15 an hour or
a month.
$15 a month to get verified on Instagram. Not what I'm trying to do. I hope I don't get verified for that reason. I don't want someone to ever be like, oh, you're just paying for it now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I don't get it, no one's gonna know like if it's actually me or not.
Yeah,
that's the only problem.
Yeah,
like, is this really him? Like, did I just DM the right guy? Like, what if it's not him? It's some
I mean,
weirdo.
If you are selling products on Instagram, it's probably helpful to get verified for your shop. That way you don't lose money.
That's true.
But like a meme page, man.
Dude, well, meme pages are like the gold mine right now.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing keeping Instagram on its feet, I think.
Yeah, the meme pages.
What's your favorite meme page?
So, he say it's not him, but it's Grand Wizard Champ.
That sounds familiar.
DJ Academics.
Oh.
But he's acting like it's not him, so he created a different page. So it's like.
So he can do more interesting things.
I think he's just trying to make it seem like some things that he wants to do that's like controversial versus things that like he can't do.
Okay.
Like get canceled
on
his actual page, but on a fake one, it's like you
getting
cancel
canceled
all you
is
want.
like the new trend. Like, have you heard of Neon on YouTube?
I don't think so.
Man, I want to show it to you, but it's so unhinged. It's like, okay, I gotta show you. Maybe not, but he. I should just move the screen anyways, so this is good. Alright. Maybe this will look better anyways.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can find.
It's like a group or a person.
And that's one guy.
Recently, and for no.
I don't have YouTube Premium.
Got it.
I'm
no
broke.
ads.
Excited.
So, skinny.
He's like,
Bullshit, dude.
She doesn't work. Why? He's a fucking handsome.
I don't like to even go
and
out.
he's
in
Indian
general.
royalty. You're kind of forgetting that his parents might be richer than yours. I showed you his estate.
I mean, money to me doesn't really matter.
So what the fuck do you want?
That's what I'm saying.
I want like emotional support. You know?
That's
my
bullshit.
God.
That's bullshit. And it's also
so
because
bullshit, dude.
she doesn't work. Her dad owns a team.
Yeah,
like-
you're just a silver spoon white tree. Not Trish, but you're silver spoon.
First of all, I'm not white.
What are you?
I'm Israeli, Greek, and Cuban.
Oh shit, that's actually.
I kind of
fire.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
I fuck with
Wait,
that.
wait, so you're Jewish?
Yeah.
there's one when he
Yeah.
calls this girl like
So-
a whore. He's like, I hate these whores. I'm like, dude, what? How can you say it? Like, he's definitely a character.
Hey, why is
Yeah.
him over? And that's why I have him here today, and that's why I have you, because I don't fuck with that. He gave this girl the world. It was crazy. Take my card.
This might be the.
Yo, I got you. I'm gonna put you on, and she fucked him over.
Who do you bank with?
Bank. Wait, whoa, yo, you trying to hack my bank? account? No, I just.
You
I-
nervous?
I-
No,
I
he's
don't-
that guy. Well,
I don't
he
get.
is
I don't
nervous.
get
You
nervous.
nervous?
No, I'm
He's
not nervous. Look me in the eyes.
Okay. That was cool.
What's your like situation?
Like,
Oh,
what's my name?
Like
What do I do?
relationship or like profession, all that.
I'm single right now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
No surprise there. What do you do for a living?
Why do you say no surprise?
No, just a little intuition in my head.
Okay.
I got a good gut
Okay.
feeling, you know.
Okay, keep going.
Do I not look like I could be wifed up?
I low key.
I mean, look what
probably
you're
would.
wearing, so I can't really tell. But
I think you
wearing a
look.
regular dress.
I
You
think
wouldn't
you
want
look.
to talk
I think
to
you
me?
look
Steiny,
fire.
you want to fuck her? Goddamn,
Yes,
dude.
I think you look fire. I think you look good as hell.
Okay.
I think you
but,
look good
but
too.
this is about Neon. I'm not gonna swoop that in. So keep going.
I think she just rolled her eyes at me.
No. We still got a chance. He still has a chance,
Do I
right?
uppercut her?
Huh?
Do I uppercut
No,
her?
no,
No,
no.
let's
Physical.
What, uppercut her?
It's not.
So what do you do
It's
for a
not.
Like
I'm
what?
a manager at CC's Pizza.
That's a respectable.
CC's Pizza?
I've been in the company since I was 15 years old. So I moved up.
She's worked her way up. That's fucking hard work, bro.
Yeah.
That's work ethic.
Well, I'm
gonna
not
say
going to be
some-
there.
like some
I'm not going to
fuck-
be there much
it's
longer.
gonna be some
Nah,
fucking
you're gonna
out of
fucking
pocket
hopefully date
shit
him,
he's
and
about
he's
to
I can probably
say.
get you out of that situation.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like my outfit.
No, I do. You know, I'm not gonna. I don't want to be a creep, but
What do you think's like
Nice.
one of your more difficult things about working at CC's? Because that's a hard job. Like me
Yeah.
and him, we could probably
I
not
forget where he
handle
said it,
that
but there's one point where he's
responsibility.
like,
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a
"This
lot.
fucking
Like
hoe."
working those types of jobs is.
Maybe we vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude?
What? Well, I don't know, bro. You're not gonna get this. I'll
Fucking maybe all
try.
three of us, eh?
No. But yeah. So what are you doing after this? Maybe me and you. Gecko.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm down.
Okay.
I like sushi.
Let's do it. All right. I'm gonna get your number or have Gabe get it. My assistant. You have an assistant?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna have my assistant get it, and then we'll talk.
We will.
Okay.
Please take my AP off.
That's mine, dog.
Anyways,
Shit.
that's Neon. He
Bad.
he got roasted by Andrew. Do you know Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Andrew Tate roasted him,
Damn.
and
Is that SpongeBob on your T-shirt?
You're telling me a
know who
girl and your bald ass over me.
Oh my God.
I gotta take my
Why
inhaler.
am I talking
Asian
to
on
these
there too?
Freaking
children?
the fuck up. I gotta take my inhaler.
You got to
Okay, you take your inhaler, G. That'll turn the girls on. Right, Aiden. While he's busy with his inhaler because he can't seem to handle air without assistance, you tell me if you're going to do something for me like you promised you would, or if you're simply lying.
Because
You
he
and a
can't,
friend will go to Santiago, then Argentina next week, yes or no?
Okay, so how,
Fucking killed there.
wait, it's bad out there?
Yes, they kidnap and like cut your body parts off and shit there, bro.
Huh?
It's setting you up.
Wait,
They won't cut yours off. They can't mess with you. You got a SpongeBob T-shirt on and an inhaler. They're scared of you, G. Don't worry about that. You just turn up and you tell them who's boss. You tell them. Yes. Is that?
Damn.
then he got beat up for it.
Was Neon?
Yeah.
Damn.
This thing along with Pudgy Aiden, Neon comes on, starts running his mouth. Hey, fuck you, bitch. Hey, fuck you. Dude is like 75 pounds dripping wet. I could pick him up.
25 pounds dripping
So he's
wet.
just running his mouth.
They're scared of you, G. Don't worry about that. You just turn up and you tell them who's boss. You tell.
About a week has passed. And videos now appeared of him getting bullied. That's nothing to do with me. I guess he just runs his mouth too much to too many people.
Hey, look who shoes we got. Hey, and we keeping your phone, boy. We taking the video right on your phone.
I'm not going to
bitch. I'm a bitch.
Yeah, you a fucking bitch.
Damn.
So he's gone from the digital world running his mouth like a tough guy to the real world. So I did this.
But
Shit.
if you turn yourself into a Pokemon, people gonna try to find you, you know.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Shit.
that's Neon. He gets roasted pretty easily. Let's see who else. Do you know? What's your opinion on Sneeko? Do you know Sneeko?
If I see a video, I might know.
Again, I don't have
name
YouTube
sounds
Premium, so
familiar,
I'm a
like
broke little
TikTok.
bitch.
So I don't got it either.
This is
I want to
Sneeko.
address something
Yeah. I
from
see him on TikTok.
Yeah, he's the guy that's like, we don't love women, we don't respect women, jokingly, and then everyone took him seriously. He's like, oh shit, whoops. Like he'll be like, oh yeah, women don't deserve rights and shit. I
Just weird
stuff
shit.
like that. Yeah,
Shit like that.
What about Steve Will Do It? You know Steve Will Do It?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's wild. Wow,
100%.
But he did it so well. He did everything the right way. He got signed to Nelk, made a whole bunch of money, and then started giving away as much money as he's made. Probably, I think he made a bunch of money on Bitcoin
I think so.
because he got a penthouse and he was like, yeah, this is a Bitcoin robbery or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Is it
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin Con or some shit like that?
I mean, Bitcoin is doing when COVID hit, like around that time, everyone was like investing into that. Bitcoin, NFTs.
was like his penthouse. He was like, this might be it, but I don't really remember. He was saying it was a Bitcoin con because he like basically bought it with Bitcoin, and a long time ago, Bitcoin was like barely a penny.
Yeah.
You could get like, there was some guy out there that said he gave away like 10,000 Bitcoin for a pizza.
Damn.
Let's see. Bitcoin for pizza.
He probably didn't think it was gonna blow up the way it did.
10,000 Bitcoins in exchange for some pizza, and somebody there said, "Hey, I'll take you up on that offer." So I sent him the 10,000 Bitcoin. I said, "Okay, here it is. I'm waiting for my pizza," and he phoned it in. He paid with his credit card, and the pizza showed up at my door. Here you can see the original pizzas, and that's my daughter's hand. She was a year old.
No way.
So you paid 10,000 Bitcoins for one pizza?
It was 2 pizzas, actually.
Oh, you got 2 pizzas out of it.
And I mean, maybe the person spent $30, $40, something like that.
What would it be worth today?
$80 million, I don't know.
$80 million.
A lot. People laugh at that, but at the time it wasn't worth anything.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm offering 10,000
Crazy.
Bitcoins.
Damn. I'd have been pissed. I need that guy's contact information. Like, hey, we gotta split something. Like
something
gotta get, bro.
But the problem is, like, if I bought something off of you 10 years ago that was like $1, and now it's worth $10, I'm not gonna give you $5.
Oh, of course.
Just
not.
because I made 9 over 10 years. But if I make $100 million,
I think one. Like,
maybe like 100,000.
Yeah. Half. Like,
Yeah, 10,000, whatever. Maybe it would make sense if you gave him the amount of money. Like if I gave you 10,000 back.
Yeah.
That's like, hey, technically this was that in a long time ago. This would have been maybe $10,000.
I mean, you could do that too. I mean, you might be
Pretty
pissed.
interesting.
Like shit.
Who do you watch on YouTube? Do you watch anybody?
I usually watch like the AMP team. I watch them.
Oh, okay. Like Steve Case and that.
Yeah. Like
okay,
them.
hell yeah. Do you see the New York thing?
Which one?
When he was in New York.
Got arrested?
Yeah, well, yeah. But that's hard. That's the end of it.
Wasn't supposed
the,
to
The
get
New York
arrested,
thing was he was trying to give away PS5s and Xboxes and actually like give back to the community because he's from
the Bronx.
The Bronx. Yeah. I knew it was New York. I just forgot what part.
Yeah.
But he was trying to change his hometown, and I think he actually did a good job. He changed it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
But eventually, I think he'll have the key to the city because eventually, from that much negativity, he's got to turn it into a positive reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, being a professional streamer, has its downfalls.
I believe it.
Are you do you watch anybody other than Kai Cenat?
As far as like streaming goes,
like on Kick. He's on Kick? No, he's on
Twitch.
Twitch.
Twitch,
I forgot.
YouTube.
But mainly on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like the number 1 on Twitch.
Yeah.
But
him and like
Aiden.
Speed Aiden.
Aiden's on Kick now.
Is he?
I think so.
Okay. I mean, but he probably still Twitches at the same. Probably does the same as well.
Because Aiden was like, "Yo, if we don't get Rice on Kick, I'm gonna rip up my contract."
Yeah.
And Aiden went to, Rice went to the other one.
There's Twitch, Kick, and
Rumble. That's one. So Rice went to Rumble. Aiden is on Kick. Kai is on Twitch.
Yeah. I think Rice kind of took like a big, like a fall.
Well, yeah, the interesting thing is, I mean, he was one of like the top on YouTube.
Yeah.
To the point of when he took a break, it was like kind of the appropriate time because he had so many controversies.
Yeah.
When you get that big, the amount of controversies, like you might as well just like chill, pay your bills, and like breathe.
Yeah.
But now doing it on Rumble was probably because if somebody offered me a lot of money to go back to do something that I didn't want to do, I mean, that's the main reason would be money.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rice. Do you remember Rice Gum's YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Because he was like mainly just doing whatever was popular to get views,
Yeah,
which is all
like
you
the
got to
trend,
do.
like following the trend.
That's all you really got to do in order to make money.
Yeah.
I obviously don't do things that are popular, which is why no one cares about my content.
Nah, people care about it. They care.
but I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Which is all that matters.
Yeah.
That's me.
True.
Rice Gum, I think it was, if I moved to LA and like had like live with other people, it would be really convenient.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I could live in LA, to be honest.
No. I mean, I lived there for a month while I was trying to be an actor.
Was it?
I was on Judge Judy and Holy Moly and some other shit. The morning show. But just background shit.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit and I was like, whatever, fuck this.
Ruined it right there.
Yeah, I might go back. I'm considering it.
Think about it?
I'm thinking about traveling back and forth. Like go to New LA for like a weekend.
Do
some shit and come back.
I could do that too. I don't think I could live there though. Like visiting for sure, but living, nah.
Yeah, like a weekend is good. A week would be fine. I could probably do a month, but I don't know if I could do much more than a month.
Nah.
But anyone that wants to hang out in LA, let me know. I want to go shoot a music video in LA.
I want to be a part of something in LA, like whether it's a movie or like something.
Well, a movie would require a lot of time.
It would, but it'd be nice to just be like, 2 seconds.
So, what podcast would you? Do you know any podcasts in LA that you want to do on? That you want to be on?
Not that I could think of that I would actually like want to be on. I mean, I would like to be on Drink Champs at one point.
Okay.
I would definitely like.
Is that in LA? You think, or New York?
I think that's in LA.
LA, okay.
Yeah,
it gives me New York vibes, or Miami vibes.
Miami kind of.
Let's see what the Drink Champs.
Like, I would definitely.
Where's contact? Nope.
I guess they don't really say.
It's probably smart.
Yeah. I want to say it. I just want to say it's in LA. I believe it is.
Yeah, there we go. Florida, Miami, Florida. Miami. I can't talk today. Miami.
So it's in Miami.
Miami. Florida. That's also where Fresh and Fit is also
in Miami too.
I'm almost positive. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Miami. Podcast in LA. How to LA? No. Man, this is not gonna work.
Podcast series.
I don't think any of this is gonna. Yeah, I mean, like, I only follow like a few. Like, Impulsive is definitely filmed in LA. Mm-hmm. Actually, Puerto Rico probably because Logan. Did you watch the fight?
I saw bits of it. I didn't actually sit and watch it, but it was just kind of.
What do you think about Logan versus Dylan? Did you see all the Twitter shit?
Yeah,
Twitter,
the TikTok, everything.
Everything.
Like, terrible.
What do you think about Dylan?
Honestly, I feel like it's just rigged for some reason. Like, I don't know, but something's just telling me like this shit is rigged. There's just no way.
Rigged?
I feel like it is.
What about it? Who rigged it? Dylan or Logan?
I feel like they both like. I feel like it's like a paid thing. Like,
well, yeah.
Take the fall. We'll hype it up, but I'm gonna win, kind of thing.
Okay.
Cause I don't.
But who?
I would say more on like.
Because Logan won, so you think he paid Dylan to lose?
I feel like yeah.
I mean,
I don't really because I mean.
It sounds silly, right?
Dylan look terrible in the ring though.
It sounds silly because Dylan's gonna like supposedly owe him a lot of money from the lawsuits.
Oh shit.
Supposedly.
Well, that's if it happens, but I mean, I don't know. It just seemed kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know, like, this is like boxing. They keep putting UFC fighters inside the boxing ring. It's like,
yeah, I mean,
unfortunately,
I think most of when Logan fights, he unfortunately fights people that he shouldn't. He's KSI twice.
Yeah.
And the first one was tie. The second one, KSI won, I believe. Yeah. Then he fought Floyd.
Terrible.
And it wasn't a fight. It was a exhibition match.
Yeah.
So there's no winner or loser. It was just another draw.
Yeah.
Per se. I don't think it's on his record because it was an exhibition.
It's not on either one of theirs.
And then this one he won finally. But like, I mean, I don't think he paid Dylan to lose because I think he was like, no, I'm going to win. In my opinion, I think he was like, I would be surprised if he. But yeah, it sort of makes sense that it was rigged.
I mean, he still won. Like the way it looked, anyways, he always still won. Like,
what do you think about KSI versus Tommy? Yeah.
I think KSI should have won that one. He landed more punches, honestly.
Yeah, like a lot more.
Yeah. I think he should have won that one.
Yeah, KSI was like, I got robbed.
I could see it. So that one I wouldn't even call that like rigged or anything. Like,
okay. So that was the expectation.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that Tommy should have won because he actually was a fighter, and that's why he won because he's like, whatever. But KSI should have won in the manner that he put on a better fight.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see how like KSI was like his reaction afterwards.
I don't even think they didn't go on like their record or anything. I don't think that counted, right?
KSI?
Like, does that count like for a loss for him, or was it just like?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But not in like a bad way. I think the loss was the fact that he was a crybaby afterwards.
He was mad about that.
I mean, I'd be mad too because
yeah,
everyone thinks that he got lost. That means that if people agree with him, that means that like, oh, why do other people think this way? That one could have been rigged by somebody on the Fury team, like because they probably have money, and like his brother Tyson Fury is like one of the best fighters in the world. Like he's next to like Muhammad Ali. So crazy that KSI got like mad and people agreed with him because Tommy is actually the fighter. So it makes sense that he won. It just doesn't make sense that KSI would throw a fit because he's like, he's also a public figure who should be able to handle negativity. Yeah. Because he has in the past.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crazy. But that's the most recent relevant thing that I've been talking about because, like, why not?
Yeah.
Did you see that Jake's? Oh yeah, Jake's fight. Did you see Jake beat fucking? God damn it. Fuck.
Was it like a while ago?
Like
like last year, early this year, I think.
I literally forget because the person was like, oh, it was Tommy Fury. God damn it, that's why. That's why I forgot. Okay, so the person that beat KSI, he also beat Jake Paul February, almost a year ago.
Okay.
But he won against Anderson Silva, Tyron Woodley. Wait, what? Oh, he went back for him? I forgot about that.
Like all UFC fighters though that he's just fighting against. Majority of them are UFC fighters.
Wait, he beat him twice? I forgot about that. Oh, must have been.
Moving to 5-0 with 4 KOs in his professional boxing career. 2 of those wins now coming over Woodley. At the wagering window, you had Paul on the money line. Will that cost you minus?
He really knocked him out twice?
The problem child.
This is the second time? This is the most popular one. That's the really popular one. I'm going to see the first one. This is the first one, I think. Oh, it's Jake. No, he doesn't.
The most popular one's
This is
always going to show up.
A year ago, wait, what? I want to see the first one. Anyways, that's hilarious. I forgot he did it twice.
I thought it was only one. Yeah, knocked him out twice.
Yeah, so Jake lost to Tommy Fury, which is probably why he fought KSI.
Yeah.
And then also lost to KSI, which is crazy. Sorry, also beat KSI, which is crazy. Then Jake is fighting in December.
Oh, he's fighting in December.
I don't know. No one's. They haven't told anyone yet. But anyway, so yeah. So what is your plan for the rest of the year? They got 2 months left, roughly. What's anything that you're looking forward to for December? November, December.
So I do have. So I just finished like my first EP. So surprisingly, it actually did better than I thought it would.
Wow.
So, figured
Congrats.
for the month. Thank you. So the month of November, probably gonna like build up to like making a music video.
Okay.
For like one of them. December, I'll finally have my first book actually finished. So I'm actually gonna start putting that like more out there.
Okay. Like a comic book?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I've been working on like an animated trailer for that too.
All right,
So
cool. Well, coming soon, the comic book.
Yeah.
Does that have a name yet, or you're gonna wait for that?
No, it's really is called The Creed.
The Creator.
Yeah, Creed.
The Creed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
Hell yeah.
I've been-
CREED.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So it's got an interesting story plot to it.
Did you have a website?
Yeah, yeah. It's TreyMercyArts.com.
Yeah. Beautiful. Perfect. I'm eventually gonna try to mount this TV like here.
Yeah.
And then that way I can just be like, and then I can show up
see
there.
it.
Ooh, okay. Wait, so you design all this?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, so just put it like that. Let that play in the back. Yeah, I've noticed that. I was like, oh, we did curse a couple times.
Well, here we go. This is Screwball whiskey.
Deal.
I like it because it's peanut butter.
Yeah.
It tastes like peanut butter. Arriba, de abajo, al medio, al centro. Delicioso.
What's it called?
Screwball.
Screwball.
So good. Whew. All right, man. appreciate you coming by.
Of course, man.
I wanted to say thank you for watching to the Tkast audience for season 4, episode whatever the 6, 7. I'm not sure.
I think it's 7.
It doesn't really matter. We'll go with 7.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter though. I appreciate you coming by,
Appreciate
and
it
I'm
as well.
excited for the comic book coming soon, and
you.
hopefully for anything else that you are looking forward to, coming by and let us know what it is so we can celebrate it with you.
Of course. Definitely have a lot coming. So, I mean, just follow me on Instagram. You know, I'll definitely have everything. All my content would be on there.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me what your Instagram is.
So my Instagram is Trey Mercy the Artist. So that's like the only platform I really use where you can find all my content. Updates on music, updates on clothing, modeling events, the comic book, everything.
Beautiful. Hell yeah. All right. And see you soon.
Yeah, definitely. See you next
Peace out.
time, man.